Well, I think we've all been there. I know I have, that place where you just don't feel safe. You may have felt it when you were walking to your car alone at night, or when you're out for a walk and it just feels like someone may be lurking in the shadows. And if you're a woman, you may get that feeling more than most men. Well, Ronnie Weiss is the owner of the Delaware Self-Defense Academy. He is here along with Ali Bednarik and Wendy Rios. They are students of her, and they're both of his, and they're both from Dover. Thank you for being here. Okay, so Ronnie, I want to start with you. Give us an overview of the Delaware Self-Defense Academy.
Well, we've been around about 10 years. We teach authentic Gracie Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We have 3 locations. We have Middletown, Dover, and Milford. Youth and adult classes ranging from age 3 all the way to as old as anybody wants to train. And
you've been doing this for a while, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so Wendy and Ali, what started you, inspired you to take up self-defense?
Well, my son, we signed him up when he was 3 years old, and my husband was involved too. We were preaching to him about self-defense and discipline, and so I thought I'd lead by example.
Yeah. And you, Wendy?
My daughter started it, and just from there, I just did it with her.
Yeah. And you had mentioned, Ronnie, you actually teach Gracie Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. What is that?
Ultimately, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ultimately is the same. The difference is the way in which it's taught. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu typically focuses mostly on ground fighting and sport Jiu-Jitsu. Gracie Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu focuses on the self-defense.
Okay, all right. So you guys have both been taking classes. Tell us about the changes that you've seen in yourself since taking these classes.
I feel more confident knowing that, I'm small statured, I'm not tall, So I feel more confident in knowing that, like, if any situation arises, I'm able to, defend myself, and I just feel more confident in knowing that, I can defend myself.
Right. And that has to be a good feeling.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. How about you?
I think the biggest change in my life has been self-awareness. Going through a parking lot, not being on my phone, being more aware of where I'm parking has really given me a little bit more of a sense of confidence. If I'm alone.
Yeah. So I have to ask, have either of you ever had to use it in a situation?
No, not really.
What I think is it's actually helped me avoid dangerous situations by being self-aware. I'm not walking through the parking lot with my head down in a phone. I'm aware of my surroundings. So it's not making me look like I'm a victim or easy prey to somebody who would want to hurt me.
Okay, all right. So you're going to actually do a demonstration for us. And Ronnie, you're going to talk a little bit about what they are doing. So I'm going to step back so you can...
Well, so today we're going to do just 2 quick techniques, and both of them are focused on highly statistical attacks on women in parking lots. Okay, I brought along a pretend knife. Actually, it's just a knife case, but we use it as a knife. So this one today, you're going to face that way. She's walking to her car, she gets in her car, and attacker with a knife comes up, hold on, just to kind of rob and take her.
Right.
Okay. So the first thing she does, and actually it's great she did it by reflex, is to what we call drop down into a solid base. The last thing she wants is someone to be able to pull her backwards. Once she's bent back, she's defenseless.
Right.
So she drops to that base and gets heavy. So what she's going to do is then she's going to come out to the side and come out the back. Now, inadvertently, if the knife goes in me, well then shame on me for attacking her. But the purpose is to get behind me with the, so just go slow motion. Here, steps out, right there. And then she ultimately comes out the back.
Wow.
And then from here, there are a number of different finishes. She can choose to use. So do it one more time quickly. So I come and grab her. And that's it.
Wow.
That's very simple. It just takes a few days of practice.
And you don't necessarily have to be super strong or anything.
Not at all.
It's not about strength, it's about position, right?
Correct. Yep. Another one, Miss Wendy. This one, another kind of, unfortunately, a kind of common attack would be a one-hand choke. Whether someone's smacking, punching, or just pointing, either way, it's a bad attack. First thing she does, she puts her hands up to make sure this hand doesn't come in for a strike.
Okay.
Once she's confident she's ready, she keeps this elbow up high to protect her face. She steps through, and then there's an arm lock.
Wow.
So one more time. I grab.
That is amazing.
Very, very simple techniques to learn and practice.
All right. Thank you so much.
you.
That
Yeah.
is definitely something that every woman should know how to do. Wendy, Allie, Ronnie, thank you,
Thank you very
for
much.
being here this afternoon.